This is 91.3 WKMS, your NPR station right here at Murray State University, and this is Sounds Good. I'm your guest host for the day, Daniel Hurt, in for Tracy Ross. It's a sunny day out there with perfect weather, and we have a wonderful band in the studio with us for this live lunch this afternoon. We have Beware the Poster Kids, a punk rock band from Paducah who combines the sounds of 1990s grunge, 2000s alternative rock, and Baroque pop. They've been around for a little bit, and we are grateful to have them here, and we want to quickly thank Wits End Records of Murray for supporting local music like this. And now I'm just going to stop talking and hand it over to y'all. Beware the Poster Kids.
Welcome to the SpongeBob musical.
Thank you.
Despite all the lies, sometimes I wish we were closer. Say goodbye to the moon, hello to you, but the tide's gone. Here we are, you never said it'd be easy, like a boat without a hatch. Despite all the lies, sometimes I wish we were closer. And what you knew holds on to these thoughts of spring and better weather. Misty skies with bright blue eyes, but this is goodbye. Goodbye is forever. So just wait for that. Despite all the lies, crosswalks and turnstiles, they lead me to you. Here we are. Never said it'd be easy. Stuck like a deer in the headlamps ahead. You could try. I know you said you were sorry, but burning hoops don't jump horses. They sit still and they seal the show away. And what you knew holds on to these thoughts of spring and better weather. Misty skies, bright blue eyes, but this is goodbye. Goodbye is forever. So just wait for that. Time is just time, it's passing us by. Whispering crows tell me things I don't wanna hear. Some things you never know, it's just how you choose to show. Keeping your feet on the ground, on the ground, on the ground. Sometimes I wish we were closer.
All right, well,
Take it all in, chasing it down. They say it's a sin, but wash it all out. The look on your face, I'm seeing it now. They say it's a sin, it don't matter now. Say chasing it down. They say it's a sin. Wash it all out. The look on your face, seeing it now. They say it's a sin. It don't matter now. All right now. All right now. I'm searching into this. It's an interval. It's so itchy. Don't make me. I can't be leaving this anymore. It's so insistent. No. Woohoo! And I take her out for a while. Sail and say one more time. All together now. Sail and say, and I take her out for a while. Sail and say one more time. All together now. Sail and say, and I take her out for a while. Sail and say one more time.
All right, that was Beware the Poster Kids. Y'all faked me out there for a second. I was going to jump in and interrupt y'all, but plot twist indeed. So we're glad to have you here. Why don't we go ahead and somebody introduce the band and tell us who you are?
We are Beware the Poster Kids. Over there on lead guitar and vocals, we have Brandon Perry. We have Nick Riley on the bass. We have Jay Scott back on the drums, and I am Colin McManus on rhythm guitar and vocals.
And I'm privileged to say that I know all of you now. We've known each other for a long time. You've been playing for a little bit. How long have you all been together?
I'm be honest with you. I think the band started in 2007. So
Really?
That's like the proto Poster Kids.
Can you talk about that? So it's changed in personnel over the years.
Yeah.
Personnel, personality, pretty
Yeah.
much in every single way.
Yeah, no doubt.
I got you. Has the sound changed too? Because
Absolutely.
Oh, drastic.
tell me, what did you all sound like before, for folks that may not know?
I mean, the OG Poster Kids, where it's like carnival music, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then it changed into like 2009 metalcore.
Yeah.
And we've just kind of evolved. We just kind of love playing everything. So.
Yeah. So and can you tell me about this name? So who are the Poster Kids? Why should we be afraid of you?
There's so much deep lore. Me and Perry just wrote a funny little story about a different universe with characters like Captain Karma and the Lost Trumpeters, and in that universe, it's actually like a saying, "Hey, beware the Poster Kids." Like beware the CEOs of record
Ah,
companies
so
and
there's.
such.
I love it because there's lore
There's
with the
lore.
band, right?
There's lore,
It's
yeah.
always cool to get a little bit of lore with the band there because you're inspired obviously by. It sounds to me like a little bit of sci-fi in there.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%, no doubt.
And so you all played around. Talk about you played the region, right? Where all have you played around here?
Murray, obviously, Paducah a lot, Heron, Illinois. We played. What was it? Where was it in Ohio?
Rutherford, Ohio, at
Rutherford.
Skatopia.
Skatopia, yeah.
Yeah,
Wild
I stop in Ohio. Huh?
Absolutely
Yeah.
wild times.
Nashville. Yeah, what was that? Punk Walk.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that sushi.
The sushi.
Whoa!
That's
You
venue.
can't just drop this
That's
and
a
not
thing,
like
yeah.
what
That is
now?
a thing.
Sushi what?
It's a sushi punk rock venue.
Where is this? I gotta go because this
Yeah,
sounds
it's-
amazing.
It's in Nashville
Yeah.
somewhere. It's like it's in a little shotgun building kind of thing, like
Punk
bar
rock wherever
kind of.
you
Yeah.
are.
All right. Well, you wanna play one more song and then we'll take a break.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's jam.
What are we gonna hear?
Ooh, this next one is Mary's Gone Round.
Yeah, sure.
Burn it down, grind it down to a powder. That time, the sweet time, sweetened into sour. Innocence makes no sense. Innocence doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's that time again to negotiate. It's that time again to evacuate. It's that time again to negotiate. Yours is mine and what's mine will be fun. Burn it down, grind it down to a powder. That time, your sweet time, sweeten into sour. Innocence makes no sense. Innocence doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's that time again to negotiate. It's that time again to evacuate. It's that time again to negotiate. Yours is mine and what's mine will be fun.
All right, that was Beware the Poster Kids. Thank you all very much, and we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more on this live lunch with Beware the Poster Kids in just a second.
It's Friday, November 14th. The city of Paducah hosts the Whistle Stop Christmas Tree tonight from 5 to 7 at the downtown farmers market as part of the tree's national journey from Nevada to the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. Learn more at uscapitolchristmastree.com. The city of Madisonville hosts an arts and craft fair at the Ballard Convention Center tomorrow from 10 to 3 p.m. with vendors, face painting, food trucks, and more at visitmadisonvilleky.com. The Murray State Department of Art and Design hosts its annual art auction tonight at 6 at the Clara M. Eagle Gallery in Price Doyle Fine Arts. There's more information about this and other local events on the community calendar at WKMS.org. Datebook is made possible by CFSB, proud to invest in its local community.
Support comes from Loud and Clear Studio, a sound recording and graphic design shop in Paducah. Loud and Clear is proud to be a part of the local music scene, helping musicians and bands from all genres with recordings and graphic design for merch, including t-shirts and show prints. There's more online at loudandclearstudio.llc.com. And welcome back to Live Lunch right here on 91.3 WKMS, 91.3 on your FM dial, or you can stream us online if you're getting out of the car and you're going to work or somewhere. We sound good because of folks like you out there listening. This is listener-supported radio, and we count on you to keep us doing programs like this. So, friends, I know you've got a new record coming out. It's called The Worshipful Company of Clockmakers. Can you tell me about this record? Is this your first full album?
Sure, yeah, it's I mean, I guess it's basically just two albums in one. There's a lot going on.
Oh yeah, absolutely a lot.
All right, 2 albums in one. What's going on in there?
Which a giant. We had like a concept for it, and we had a plethora of songs, and basically all the ones that didn't make it on the Worshipful Company are going to be on the sequel to it. So.
So how many songs is going to be on this record? Is it like a pretty lengthy album then?
Yeah,
you said it's 2 in 1, so.
It's like 16.
There's 16 on this one.
Can you talk about some of the themes that are on it? So, like, what can folks expect? Because, you know, the title invokes a lot. Worshipful Company of Clockmakers. I mean.
Yeah. It's kind of about how, like, we only have one shot to do this, all of us, and time comes for all of us, and it waits for nobody. So it's really like a story of loss and redemption, and like you got to always pick up and keep moving, like keep marching.
Yeah,
it's kind of what the album it means to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And is it all the sound that we've heard thus far? Like what we're hearing right now, what we've heard from you earlier? That album's got some of those on it already.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. All the ones we played so far are indeed on the album.
I got you. And story.
Well, Goodbye to the Moon is on the album, and then.
Oh yeah, actually, hold on. Sinners is actually the second song we played is actually on the second album.
Oh, I got you. So it's 2 in 1. You got the 2 in 1 deal here.
Some sneak peeks here.
And this is it's the first record you've all done, and you've worked on it for a long time. Where did you record this record? Where was it? Where did it come from?
We did the drums in Wingo, Kentucky, at this tiny little place, and the guy charges like how much? What did he charge? It was really cheap.
$250 or something. It was wild.
Wingo, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Where else?
What was it called? High Five Studio.
Oh,
check them out.
High Five Studios. Yeah.
Yeah, we did the drums there, and then we pretty much were tracking everything at home.
Oh,
and
so this
mixing
is
everything, producing everything.
Largely self-produced. That's amazing. What's it like doing that? It takes a long time. It's probably complicated, right?
Perry's an absolute wizard. He's
takes
the built-in engineer.
It takes a minute.
Yeah.
It's taken a minute, and it's very tedious, but it's gotten to the point now where it's like, okay, a few more tweaks, and then we'll get it done.
And you play it back, and you're like, man, I want to do. Maybe you want to do things differently while you're even recording the album, right?
Absolutely.
So it's evolved a whole lot just in the time that you recorded it together.
Yeah, a lot of trips back and forth from the car back into the computer, and yeah.
I know all about this. If it plays and it sounds good in the car, then you're probably doing the right thing,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, you're in there at that point.
And so you've got a single out now too. Can you talk about that?
It's a silly little pop song.
people like silly little pop songs.
Yeah, I mean,
though.
you know, it's catchy, and it. I guess there's not really a whole lot of lyrical substance to it, but there could be. It just depends on how you look at it. I
And it's
guess.
called-
whatever you take from it.
There's something deep to find.
What's
there.
it called?
It's called Little Headlight.
And you guys did a music video with this one too?
Yes, sir.
Well, why don't you play that? Let's do 2 of them. Play that one and something else, and then we'll come back and talk about this music video because I've seen it and I want to pick your brains about it.
Need
So,
the deets on it.
more Beware the Poster Kids.
Thank you.
I could if I would, if I wanted to. I could if I would, if I wanted to. So distinct, little headlights, you're a stink bug. We could climb all day. Once we're done here, so distinct, I could, if I would, if I wanted to. I could, if I would, if I wanted to. I could, if I would, if I wanted to. I could, if I would, if I wanted to. So long, no bride. So long, no prize. If I wanted to, I could. If I would, if I wanted to, I could. If I would, if I wanted to. So distinct, little headlight, you're a sink bug. If I wanted to, we could climb all day. Once we're done here, so distinct, I could, if I would, if I wanted to. I could, if I would, if I wanted to. Waves a day, the pavement seems so right. Go for a ride. Some say the best way's to lose love again. So we try to forget. Let's rewrite the end. Think about what the next let please. I'm sick of all this traffic. Give me a line and I'll jump this kid. Just like it never happened. Give me the wheel cause I'm taking over. Cause this midday drive is out of hand. Hold tight, reach for your buckle. No fear like going under. I saw heat waves today. The pavement seems alright. Let's go for a ride. Some say the best way to lose love again. So we try to forget. Let's rewrite. I saw heat waves today. The greatness seems alright. Let's go for a ride. Some say the best way to lose love again. So we try to forget. Let's rewrite the end. It's so sad how we end up this way, where the sidewalk ends. Are we lost again? And it's so sad what you thought it would be. For the times we missed out, these words fall from my mouth. If your eyes to the page, and your face to the clouds. You were once in a while, once in a while. It's so sad that we end up this way, where the sidewalk ends. Are we lost again? And it's so sad what you thought it would be. For the times we missed out, just thinking out loud. Your eyes to the page, and your face to the clouds. You were once in a while, once in a while. So sad, how'd we end up this way, where the sidewalk ends? Are we lost again? And it's so sad what you thought it would be. For the times we missed out, just thinking out loud. So sad, how'd we end up this way, where the sidewalk ends? Are we lost again? And it's so sad what you thought it would be. For the times we missed out, just thinking out loud.
All right, that was Beware the Poster Kids. If you just tuned in, this is 91.3 WKMS, and you're listening to Sounds Good. This is Live Lunch with Beware the Poster Kids. You're hearing it. It's Baroque pop, 2000s alternative rock merged with a little bit of 1990s grunge. We were talking about your upcoming record, The Worshipful Company of the Clockmakers, or of Clockmakers, and a lot of redemption stories of time and loss there. And you have this single, Little Headlight, that you just played. What was the other song that you just played?
That was off of the album coming up called Heatwave.
Heatwave.
That for a minute.
Yeah, so I've heard that song before. You played that one. Is that one of your earlier songs that you played that's making it onto this record? Is that one that's been around for a bit?
Yeah, that was like the third or fourth one we wrote, right?
Yeah, yep, I think it was, indeed.
Yeah, and so I want to talk about that, and I know with Little Headlight, there's also there is a music video with that, and I've seen it before. You guys you shot it, and where was that? Where did you do it? It was in a house,
It was
maybe
in somebody's garage.
Yeah.
somebody's garage.
Anthony's garage, yes.
That's funny because you see there's random people in it that you
there
don't.
are, yes, indeed.
What was it like making that video? Was it hard to do with all the video editing and everything? I know the TV team that's here, they're probably very familiar with the kind of work that you guys did.
Yeah, all we did was just show up and play, honestly.
Yeah.
Anthony's the man.
Oh, tell me about
He
that.
made it
So what
happen.
happened?
Well, we just showed up. I think we were an hour late,
Yeah.
as usual, fashionably late. And
Rock stars aren't
yeah,
fashionably
and
think, right?
We played the song and pissed some neighbors off. Good times, good times.
And who was it that helped you all shoot that?
It was I think it goes by Anthony DeCristo.
Sam Snaps.
Sam Snaps, yeah. Either or, I think he goes by
Many aliases.
both. Yeah.
Can folks expect to see future music videos along with singles that come with this album, or is
I think
that?
so.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Are you going to release the album with the one single, or are you going to have like more singles coming out as time goes on? Should we expect them to be?
We're talking about waterfalling it.
Yeah, I didn't know what the word was. Dripping was what I was.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering, so there'll be more. How many do you think folks can expect? Just unknown at this point.
I mean, yeah, it really depends on how patient we are until we get to the point where we're like, let's just release the entire thing.
And where can folks find this music? Is it on all the streaming platforms?
It's everywhere now. Spotify, Apple, iTunes, Pandora.
Right.
All the good stuff.
And where can folks find your page if they want to know more about you too?
We have a link tree, Linktree/Beware the Poster Kids, and that's pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, Bandcamp, TikTok, all that good stuff.
I got you. All right. Well, would you like to do two more?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Beware the Poster Kids. Here we go.
This is a new one. Clear, but so to the end and never second guess. All the times I pointed to this, raise up a cup and drink from the bottom of the ocean. My mistress, my one true friend. The third time is the winner, empty bottles, lost lovers got me far. I need a second to gather my thoughts. The cameras are speaking to someone I can't seem to focus. The waves, they're calling me home. Yes, we'll sing and scream and make jokes until the end. I'd rather dine in health than sit at a table with fake friends. Hear the bells, they ring just a quarter past the 10. Reckless life ain't easy. Guess no one believes me. Reckless life ain't easy. I thought I told y'all. Guess no one believes me. Guess we'll sing and scream and make jokes until the end. I'd rather dine in hell than sit at the table with fake friends. That's right. They hear the bells, they ring just a quarter past the 10. Woo! Reckless life ain't easy. I guess no one believes me. Thank you. Ready, boys? Pick up from the what?
call it insane, now I'm just hearing things. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out, all of the facts that I'm defeating that. It only takes a mathematician to equate the amount. And they're pulling all the stops again, and they're awake but sides won't pull you out. The latest trends are back to slow me down. It means as much as words that fall from my mouth. And until then you can name it what you name it up by. When all the slurs and bad words add up to do it to you all of the time. It's all a race, it's a carnival. Let's in our bed, it's fleeing. See now I'm just hearing things. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out all the facts that are the beating heads. It only takes a mathematician to equate the amount. And they're pulling all the stops again, and they're awake but sides won't pull you out. The latest trends are back to slowing down. It means as much as words that fall. 2, 3, 4 from my mouth. I'm all alone in my bed. I'm all alone in my head. This is the first and the last that you said. I'm all alone in my bed. I'm all alone in my head. This is the first and the last that you said. All alone in my
All right, that is Beware the Poster Kids. You're hearing that right here on 91.3 WKMS. We sound good because of folks like you out there who listen and support this station and support local music in this community. We're going to take a quick break and be back with more Beware the Poster Kids in just a second. I'm going to want to know more, folks, just so you're listening out there. I'm going to want to know more about your influences and this record. So that's coming up in just a second.
This week on Science Friday, a conversation with Nobel laureate Ardem Patapoutian about the sense of touch and a sense of belonging in science.
In public, even when I was an assistant professor, I would say things like I'm a researcher. I wouldn't say I'm a scientist.
Plus, the bassist from the band Fish is here to talk about flow state. That's on Science Friday from WNYC Studios.
Friday from 1 to 3 on Murray State's WKMS.
Local music on WKMS is supported by the Dan Brewhouse off 641 North in Benton. Locally owned restaurant and brewery, home to 22 craft beers and ciders. They also have an outdoor patio and host live local music. Upcoming shows are on Facebook at the Dan Brewhouse. And Sounds Local is made possible by Seaplant Federal Credit Union, proud to be the local bank for local musicians. From instruments and recording sessions to travel gear and transportation, Seaplant is here to help with personal loans for big purchases. Details at any of their 9 local branches in Western Kentucky and online at seaplant.com. This is Murray State's 91.3 WKMS with local news and music discovery. All right, we are back with Beware the Poster Kids. I just want to say real quick here, so all these songs that we are hearing right now today, they're all on this new record that's coming out, right?
Yes, most of them. There's a couple new ones off the record that's coming out after the Worshipful Company, but yeah.
Oh, there's another record coming out.
There
I thought
is.
they were at the same time. So
Well,
breaking
not
news,
exactly
folks.
at the same time, but close, more like
What's
back to back.
what's the other one called?
And that's NDA or whatever that is.
I can't say that. Hey, there you go. If that doesn't get your attention, I don't know what does. The name of this record you can't hear on the radio. We can't say it, but you're going to hear some songs off of it, of course. And why don't we go ahead and y'all do two more, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit about your influences and stuff like that.
Very nice.
I take my time when I'm high. It's only swallowing me. I thought I was in control, but I guess I was wrong. This chemical reaction got me losing my mind. Thought I was in control. Can you save me one last time? See by the light of the moon, my heartbeat is racing, losing myself, 'cause I'll never feel whole, only empty. This chemical reaction got me losing my mind. Thought I was in control. Can you save me one last time? I'm desperate for my. I'm desperate for my life.
All right, Joe.
Oh dear heavens, have you got the time? Seems I got in such a rush and let my watch me dine. It's somewhere back at home, and now the sun is getting low. Thank you for the help, now I'll be on my way. And if we ever meet again, we can bring up this innocent interaction. Thanks for showing me compassion. I cut myself alone in the back of my pickup truck. Did I forget the skin, latest fashion that I'm in? Really can't explain it. It's trouble I dabble in. My new best friend. It's like you're moving in. It's you snuggled up and cuddled in. My brand new skin. Ooh la la. Oh dear heavens, you can check this scene work. It's a jolly good time. It's a double feature. It's a who's who affair. It's those bite marks you can't bear. Sleeping all day, you know it happens often. Running back home, headed to my coffin. You know what I am. Say it, I am more than just a man. I caught myself alone in the back of my pickup truck. Did I forgot to mention the latest fashion that I'm in? Really can't explain it. It's trouble I dabble in. My new best friend. It's like you're moving in. It's you snuggled up and cuddled in. My brand new skin.
All right, that's Beware the Poster Kids. You heard it here, folks, right here on 91.3 WKMS and Sounds Good. This is our live lunch. So I want to talk about Nick here. So Nick's the newest member of the band.
Mr. Nicholas.
Has it been an easy fit? Do you feel like you fit in there? Why don't you go ahead and...
Well, you know, this is the first band I've ever been in. This is my fourth performance ever.
First band you've ever been in, fourth performance ever. Yeah, well, I'd say that's going pretty good, Nick.
I think it's going all right. It's taken some getting used to, but
I got you.
Actually getting to play with people as maybe a better player.
Yeah. Well, and that's just, it's great to have a band that you fit right in with. And I want to ask, I want to talk about, is this everybody's first band, or have you all played in acts before?
No, there's been so many bands. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Can you give us a rundown about?
Okay, so let's see here. The first one goes all the way back to 14 Shades of Grey.
14 Shades of Grey.
14 Shades of Grey.
Okay.
Yeah, way before the movie. Yeah, no, don't sue us there, whoever you are. Let's see here. We had Way Past Six. We had War on Wednesday. We had The East End. Stand Down Kid.
14 Shades of Grey, Wars on Wednesdays. Man,
yes.
You guys had attitude.
Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm telling you, angst was real.
I think we all had it in our teenage years, especially.
Oh, yeah.
And the music that you all are playing is sort of inspired by the 2000s alternative pop.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so I want to hear about this. So what are your inspirations? Who are artists that you heard that you were like, oh, well, I want to do something like that?
Perry, you want to take that away?
I think everybody has a little... I mean, we all have, like, pretty much, we all kind of we'll listen to something, and if it's good, it's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do.
Say it.
I don't know. I mean, I listen to a lot of the Breeders, and, like, it just, like, kind of weird, noisy shoegaze and stuff like that, and then got him onto the Beatles a long time ago.
I can't get off the Beatles. I worship the Beatles.
See, this is awesome. It's an eclectic bunch of folks and an eclectic bunch of music. I love having. Absolutely. I'm glad you all are here. Where can folks find you? Are you all playing any upcoming shows or anything happening anytime soon?
The 21st at Gallery X.
But this month, the 21st, the Gallery X.
Yeah, right
next
here
Friday.
in town.
And folks can find you on social media. They can find all that. Gallery X, November the 21st. Just want to make sure we say that again so it's out there. We're about done here, folks. It's been a pleasure to have you here. Why don't you play us out here at the end? I'm going to do a little reading in a couple minutes, but if you all can play us out, that'd be fantastic. We got about time for one more or so.
Yeah, here we go.
Me out, I'm zombified. Taking pills to hide in between the lines of the cheap haikus you wrote on my arms, sinking in. The phone, I'm on the line. Holy roller shouting at me and mine. To the sound of self, you were cold as stone, sinking in. You were cold as stone, sinking in. And I'm just a bit too in over my head. And I must admit, so much better if I were in bed.
This is WKMS FM HD Murray, WKMD HD Madisonville, and WKMT Fulton, with news and music at WKMS.org. We are part of the educational mission of Murray State University. Sounds Local is supported by 13th Street Bike Shop at the corner of Park Avenue and 13th in Paducah, a repair-based shop. They offer new parts and accessories along with a selection of used bicycles. The bike shop also sometimes hosts concerts, providing an all-ages space for local music. More about the next show can be found on social media at 13th Street Bike Shop. We want to thank Beware the Poster Kids for being here, and thank you out there for listening to another live lunch. This has been Sounds Good, and Science Friday is next.
How does a physical force like pressure or heat become the sensation of touch? I'm Flora Lichtman, and this is Science Friday.